What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer. Goodness. Welcome, one and all, to a very strange stream, to put it simply. There, let me adjust that. Okay, the audio for it should be muted. I don't want that playing. It'll be distracting. Yes, hello, everybody. I don't normally stream at this time of day. This was a weird sort of play out of events. I was gonna stream earlier today because of other reasons. And it was normally Thursdays are an evening stream for me. I was making it a daytime stream today. But then Blizzard just decided to reveal the Season 18 Mythic skin? Okay. I'm genuinely not sure why this happened. Here, let me... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Hello to everybody in chat. Hello, BT, Peter, Susan, Cinder, Creola, Whisper Ribby. What else we got in here? Halo
Hello,
PX.
Peter from chat. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're ready for some exciting moments with us today.
Welcome, one and all. Dosuki with the Fox Hashira. I don't know what a Hashira is, but maybe. Hello, Tinte. Tuned out as soon as it was revealed to be Sojourn. Yeah, okay, so like genuinely, chat, what do you think is going on here? Because I have not come to any sort of conclusion.
Hello,
as for
Susan Storm. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're ready for a strong and stylish stream.
I have not been able to discern why they're doing this. All I can think is there were the quote-unquote leaks that it was going to be a Lifeweaver mythic and a Malga mythic weapon, even though the leaks were just blatantly not real because of the nature of how they were presented. It's just like, okay, this just isn't real. But I guess apparently, because I saw a lot of people respond to this by being like, wait, what? I thought it was going to be Lifeweaver. So apparently a lot of people thought those leaks were actually real. Whether or not those leaks had anything to do with their decision to reveal Sojourn here now, I have no idea. But they did. It's also weird because it's overlapping with OWCS. Like, isn't there matches going on right now? Why would they do this during OWCS? This is so weird. Like, it would make sense if they had a cutaway segment during the official broadcast where they revealed this. And for all I know, they did have something like that. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't watching it. But they're running their own stream, just talking about the Sojourn skin. It's so weird. And it's just all out of nowhere. This wasn't announced beforehand. They just shadow dropped this. If they had announced it beforehand, I could have been a bit more prepared. That would have been nice. I could have actually restreamed the dev stream talking about it. But here we are now. I guess this is the best we can do with what we've got. Sojourn's doing a special end of July event. Is it? Is that revealed? There's going to be a Sojourn themed event at the end of... Well, we're at the end of July. Or are you just saying this is an event? Hello, Tommy and Averix. Welcome. They're yapping too much on the play Overwatch. Yeah, so I was watching it because I wasn't able to catch it the moment it went live, but I was able to get it on a few minutes after and see the skin. And it's they've been, I think they're still going now, aren't they? And it's been an hour. And they just kind of are talking about the little design aspects of designing a mythic skin, which okay, I guess that's kind of interesting. But it's weird that they had a whole live stream as opposed to just like a debut video trailer or something for just the Mythic skin, because they don't seem to have much to say about it. Because, like, what would they say about it? It's still going on. Yeah, I don't know. Also, my music died again. I hate Spotify so much. Yeah, okay. What do we think about the skin itself, though? Because I don't play Sojourn. I have zero interest in her as a character. I think the skin itself looks fine, admittedly. Okay, the effects, like the railgun effects we saw right there, I think actually look really cool. The skin is called like Ultraviolet, which is kind of surprising because it looks like more of an RGB vibe to me. I think it would have been more interesting if they'd played into like an RGB gaming angle, because that also fits with her being a high skill sweat hero to play. Because I like the lights on it and this sort of like wave on the back. I think that's pretty cool. I do not like the hair. Yeah, I don't think I like any of the hairstyles, but that's nothing new for me in Sojourn. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's definitely not one I'm gonna get because I don't play Sojourn and I don't really like it that much, but it's kind of cool. Maybe it should have been about Sojourn and the next two heroes getting mythics. That's what I expected. Honestly, when they said like new mythic skin reveal, I was like, oh shit, they're gonna reveal like the next 3 mythic skins, aren't they? Or they'll have some big announcement. No, it's just this one. And also, like, season 18 doesn't start for like what, 4 more weeks? It's just so weird. Like, why did they do this? Looks okay. You'd say higher end of good, but it's Sojourn. Doesn't do anything crazy like Genji's mask. No, it doesn't. I would say for me, I think this has the same issue as the Mercy Mythic skin, where it's like, what is it supposed to be? Is it just supposed to be a flashy, cool tech skin? Okay, but like thematically, that's really just generic and boring. Like, yeah, I guess it looks cool, but like it thematically doesn't do anything interesting. Which is the biggest issue I have with the Mercy Mythic skin. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's a bad Mythic. I think it's very average. I like it more than the Diva Mythic. You like the effects? They're cool. The skin is still cool. It just needs more detail. I don't know. I feel like it might have gotten a little noisy if they'd gone with more detail. I think the biggest thing for me is just the hair. I don't like any of the hairstyles. If there had been one where she was wearing like a helmet, that maybe would have made me kind of interested in it. But like, I don't know. The hair is just such a huge turn off for me aesthetic wise. What theme do you think the next season is going to be? I have no idea. As we saw with this season, season 17, mythic skins are no longer necessarily tied to the theme of the season, and I could very easily see this being another case. Because again, what is the theme of this skin? It's ultraviolet. Like, what does that even mean? Like, like what? I'm gonna assume this mythic has nothing to do with the theme of season 18. I feel like they're doing these promotions because they didn't put as much effort as the other seasons. But I don't know. Maybe. Like, I'm trying to think about this from like Blizzard's marketing angle. Like, what did they have to gain from doing this now? I mean, maybe it's tied to the fake leaks where they're worried people would get hyped for a Lifeweaver mythic And then when it's not Life Weaver, they knew everyone would be disappointed. So they're like, well, let's just, jump the gun on it and just sort of show that it's not Life Weaver so that people aren't disappointed when the season drops. Like, maybe? But it is extremely rare for Blizzard to ever do anything deliberately on account of leaks. Although they do straight up showcase Malga and Life Weaver at the start of this video, which was definitely done as reference to the you got Malga and Life Weaver. Like, this is 100% done because of the leaks. But is the overall reveal itself done because of the leaks? I don't know. I have no idea. Cyberpunk style mask inspired by different animals will be cool. Yeah, and I'm not even saying they had to like go from a hairstyle skin to a mask style skin. Like, they could have just had one of the hair variants be a mask. Because she has the visor one. We'll wait for it to pop up. So this is like the default. I do not like that. Like, okay, that one. That one is like, okay, there's like a visor, but like she still has the hair. And it still looks bad. Only theme you can think of is Cyberwave 2. I mean, I would love if we got another Cyberpunk wave, but I'm not expecting that to be the case. I don't think this is going to have anything to do with the theming of the season. I think it's going to be just like this season again. Diva Mythic is way better than this one. I'm actually going to disagree. I do not like the Diva Mythic skin. I think it's actually pretty ugly. The mech is so over-designed. It's just ugly to look at. Diva herself looks fine in the skin. I like her part of the outfit, but the mech is just hideous to look at. Hairstyles all look so out of place. I don't know if they look out of place. I just don't like them. Huh. So yeah, I mean, this is what we got. I don't think I'm even going to do a video on this because, I mean, everybody already knows, and it kind of just came out of nowhere, and it's just the Mythic skin. Could have done better on Toki, though. Exactly, Eagle. Exactly. I like the colors of this Mythic. Yeah, I do think the colors are a good choice. So you have like the main like white with like the pink and blue accents. I do like that color scheme. Yeah, like that default color scheme for it. I like. And also like the black and red because that gives me like a Talon sort of vibe. I do think the colors are good with this one. Don't know if you're a hater, but the majority of Mythic skins are all mid AF. I tend to agree. Like, I'm genuinely trying to think the last time I really liked a Mythic skin. I think maybe the last Mythic skin I truly adored was the Ash Mythic skin, and that was more so because I thought it was just a really funny reference to Power Rangers. And I just think it was such like a fun aesthetic to have like the Rita Repulsa Ash skin. But other than that, I don't think there have been any Mythic skins since then that I've particularly liked. Oh no, I'm forgetting with the Juno skin. Never mind. I completely forgot about Juno's Mythic. Juno's is the last good Mythic. Like, over the past year, Juno's is like the one Mythic skin I like. Right, they don't have the mindset Sojourn is getting a Mythic, better buffer to increase sales. I don't think they're going to do that. I mean, they didn't do that with Diva. If anything, they nerfed Diva in Stadium. No Izzy Jennifer, welcome. What's my favorite mythic? Galactic Emperor Sigma. Yep, it's my favorite, and I wish we would get more skins like that. A skin with a strong aesthetic and a strong theme. Ryan's Mythic is your favorite? Yeah, Reinhardt's is good. I'll admit that. The Thor Reinhardt skin is really good. But the problem is Reinhardt just has so many god tier skins already that like the Mythic just falls by the wayside. Like how on earth is that Mythic skin supposed to compete with Optimus Prime and All Might? Like it just can't. It just can't compete with those. I don't know. Ash Mythic is ugly. I mean, it is ugly, but that's the point. It's supposed to look like an exaggerated cartoon villain, basically. Like, that's the point. It's supposed to look hideously ugly, and they did such a great job of executing that concept. Again, the theming of the Ash skin is what makes it so great. I feel like they can do so much more with Mythics, but they choose not to. Yeah, I think that is spot on. I think that is absolutely what they do. Because they don't need to. They know that they can sell and get people to buy the battle passes and prisms, even if they don't go all out with them. So, like, they could make them better. They could make them like the original Oni Genji skin or Galactic Emperor Sigma or Amaterasu Kiriko. They could do stuff like that, but they don't because they don't need to. They dropped the ball with one of your favorite characters, Mythics, in this Sojourn one. Hope they get Pharah right. Yeah, I could see Pharah getting a Mythic. I wouldn't be surprised if she got a Mythic. I don't know. I think this Sojourn one's fine. I think a lot of people are gonna like it. It is not interesting for me personally, but I think a lot of people are gonna like it. I think it looks good enough for what it is. Hate the upgradable skins where it's just building off the same aesthetic. Wish we got some more of like the oldest island of skins for the Mythics. This one does seem to play to that a bit more. Like, I guess there's the aspect of like the like light trail on the back thing she has. This one does feel like it plays a little bit more to the old style of variants, but yeah, I definitely agree that the upgrade direction they've gone is just dumb. Because it almost defeats the point of there even being tiers at all. Have they shown off the Mythic weapon? No, not to my knowledge. I don't think they're going to show it off today. I think it's just the skin. Yes, Whisper Ribby, I saw the new skin concepts you did. Very nice. Hanzo Mythic is just straight bad. I think I mean, objectively, yes, it's a bad skin, but I like the aesthetics of it. That's enough to kind of save it for me. But like simply in terms of like the degree of detail and customization in it, yeah, it's quite underwhelming. Need K-pop Demon Hunter skins. I don't think that's going to happen realistically. Because by the time they would be able to negotiate a collab with Sony and develop them, it would be like a year down the line. And I don't know that K-pop Demon Hunters would be terribly relevant at that point. Unless they were to do it for like when the sequel releases, if that ends up happening. You'd choose a legendary over most mythics? Yeah, I'm the same way. Well, well. They're making 2 sequels. The other thing you have to remember is that movies like that take a long ass time to make. So we're talking about like years down the line. Like, how long was the Spider-Verse sequel after the original Spider-Verse? Wasn't it like 5 years or something? Maybe not quite that long. Wonder if it's going to be a Freaks themed pass with all of its imagery in the background, or if it's going to be off one theme like the one-off. I think this is going to be a one-off. I don't think this Sojourn Mythic is going to have anything to do with the Season 18 theme. Yeah, you do kind of get the Freak color palette with like the lights on her back, but I feel like the use of like the graffiti in this trailer is more than anything because they just happen to be assets that aesthetically match the look of Sojourn's outfit. I don't think it's going to necessarily tie to the theme or the Freaks at all. Fortnite is a better chance of getting K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh, definitely. Excited for this skin. The design is underwhelming, but you think really love the colors and the neon colors. Kind of wish there was the black style, though, with the neon colors. Yeah, I do like the colors of it. I think the colors and the lighting effects are the best part. Wouldn't be surprised if Fortnite made K-pop Demon Hunter skins. I mean, they're going to fall into the same caveat that Overwatch will either way, where it's like the time it would take to develop skins and license them and everything would be pretty long. So I don't know if it would even make sense for even Fortnite to do a Demon Hunters collab until like the sequel comes out.
Hello, Tinte. Nice to see you here.
All right, you know what? Let's before we move on to anything else, let's have ourselves a little Hambot raffle. Use !raffle in the chat to potentially earn a ton of points. Do it now. You got 10 seconds left. !raffle. You don't want to miss out on your chance to earn a bunch of points. Come on, let's go. !raffle chat. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Spooky Bee. It is only on the YouTube side. Twitch doesn't allow you to manually give out points, so I can only do it on YouTube. But thank you for tuning in either way, Spooky Bee. I appreciate it. And the winner is Whisper Ribby. Congratulations on your 100 redeem points. Aw, too slow, Badger Raccoon. Too slow. Well, I don't know, chat. Have we talked enough about Sojourn's Mythic? Is Play Overwatch still live? Let me check if they're still alive. Whoopsie. Nope, they have wrapped up the stream. It was an hour and a half long. Oh yeah, we also hit 200 subscribers on Suki's YouTube channel. So thank you everybody who's been supporting the second channel. It's been a lot of fun putting out videos and shorts there, and we've now officially hit 200 subs. Let's go. For those of you who haven't subscribed, you're free to check out the Suki MIG channel. Hambot, link Suki's YouTube channel.
Congrats on hitting 200 subs. That's awesome progress. I'll keep cheering you on while holding down the fort here, little maestro.
No, Suki, you hit 200 subs.
Well, you're right. We hit 200 subs. Milestone achieved. Here's to many more, little streamer.
Just got done viewing the stream, but they wrapped up. Okay. So I guess they just talked about this for an hour and a half. It's kind of a lot of time to talk about a mythic, but yeah, I guess they had a lot they wanted to go into. Talked about what goes into making mythic skins and telling stories involving the creation of said mythics. Did we talk about 2 new perks? Yeah, I remember that got somebody mentioned that. I think on my Discord server. Somebody mentioned the new perks. I mean, I'll be honest, it's Sojourn, so I don't really care that much about the perks. Let me just look at him here. Yeah, I don't know. They're just Sojourn perks. Talked about rigging, modeling, creating effects, and so on. I mean, I guess that's kind of interesting. I might go back and watch it later. Watch the VOD. The end they said there's going to be a new stream for Aqua. When is that? I have no idea. Blizzard doesn't seem to be announcing anything ahead of time. They're just doing things. I'm gonna assume it's sometime this weekend, either like tonight or tomorrow because of China Joy. I'm gonna assume it's tied to that. And if it's not, I hope they at least say ahead of time.
Hambit is here. I am glad to tell everyone that the streaming problem from last stream has been fixed. Master Ian and Suki are ready for gaming when they want to start.
Hello, Happy Creola. Glad to hear Hambit's got everything sorted. Now, Ian, let's rock this stream and show them how it's done.
I didn't realize that this was over top of Hambot, but oh well. We won't be here much longer. Has Aaron said anything more about bringing back cinematics? Not other than what he said on that one live stream a few weeks ago, but I mean, that was honestly just like a non-answer in the first place. So I don't think we're going to see any more cinematics until we do. How about that? What does Suki think of the new Mythic skin? I don't know. Unfortunately, she can't actually see it, but Suki, what do you think of Sojourn's new Mythic?
I bet Sojourn's new Mythic skin looks fierce. She's always got style. I'd love to see it in action, Ian. Do you think it has any fox flair?
They said a stream was tomorrow, but you aren't sure of the theme. Okay, that might be the Wuyang stream then. That one might be worth tuning into then. Hopefully they like announce it, or at least like announce when it's going to be ahead of time, because then I could probably set up a sort of like a restream so that we can like watch it together here. But if they do tomorrow what they did today and just don't announce anything ahead of time, I don't know. Let's just hope for the best, I guess. Does Hambot taste like ham? Probably not, seeing as he's a robot. Yeah, they did bring back the slow effect for her field thing. Wuyang stream is August 14th. Well, August 14th is when the trial starts. Did they say that's when the live stream was going to be too? Because I would be surprised if they had that the same day as the trial starting. Is Venture getting a mythic skin or weapon? Not that I know of. Torb cinematic on how he made all those kids. Do we really need that? I think we can just use our imaginations on that one. They said it at the live. The stream's going to be on the 14th. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. I mean, that's the same day he goes live, in the trial at least. I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens this weekend. They're definitely announcing something, and it's like 99% going to have to do with Wuyang, but I hate big events like this where like Blizzard doesn't tell you what to expect, or more importantly, when to expect things ahead of time. So you kind of just have to like sit there, always turned on, like just waiting for something to happen so you can talk about it and see what it is. I don't know. And just keep an ear to things this weekend. Anyways, do we want to play some actual Overwatch? I think Suki wants to play some Overwatch.
You know me too well. Let's dive in and show off some slick kitsune moves in the match. Watch out, I'm feeling sharp today.
Suki, you're just restless because you haven't been able to talk yet today.
Maybe a little restless, huh? Well, showtime! Let's get going already before I start poking you for more attention, silly gamer.
Oh my god, you're so needy.
Needy? Who's the one begging a kitsune warrior to play, huh? I'm just motivated. Now hurry up before I change my mind.
Well, chat, is there anything else to talk about with this mythic, or are we done? Are we done and ready to do something fun? Oh yeah, the Fortnite thing is Saturday, right? The in-game event. I don't know if I'm going to stream that. I'll probably try to watch it on my own at least, but I don't know if it's worth streaming it. Hoping for a Mortal Kombat collab. I don't know. Mortal Kombat seems a little off the mark of what I would expect for Overwatch collabs, but not impossible. Okay.
That was a lot of talk about the Sojourn Mythic skin. Now, it's time to start the main thing, gaming. Now the real fun begins, right, Suki? How do you expect this stream to go?
Oh, totally! Ready to see some epic plays and a little harmless teasing when things don't go perfectly. Let's bring that fire and fox spirit to the games.
I just realized that Hambot is slightly misaligned. It's gonna bug me if I don't fix that, so let me do that real quick. Hambot, where are you? Oop, there he is. There we go. Okay, and then let me adjust this. All right, he should be good then. Okay, well, this weekend is packed. OWCS, Junkrat loot boxes, Chapter 6 Season 3 finale, and FNCS. There's a lot going on. Also China Joy, don't forget that. Oh, all right, Suki, how are you?
Doing great, Fox Boss. Ready to keep you company and protect you through all your adventures. What's on your mind today?
Oh, I don't know.
The I don't know is tricky. Well, if something sparks your curiosity or you just want to chat, I'm all ears.
Suki, why don't you try entertaining us today?
All right, Fox Boss, I'll give it a shot. How about a quick fan dance to warm everyone up? Grace and Poise on call, ready to impress.
All right, let's do it. Darn.
Here goes. Flowing fans, soft footsteps. Watch the swirls and flicks, graceful as a fox weaving through shadows. Bet no one's ready for these moves.
Nope, I bet they're not.
Glad to hear it. Nothing like a little elegance to break up the day. Maybe next time, I'll add a twist no one sees coming.
Imagine if the treasure Junkrat found was just an in-universe loot box, and now he's just giving them out. He just found a stash of loot boxes, yeah. Alright, chat. How excited are you all for Season 18?
Haha! Imagine Junkrat becomes the ultimate loot dealer. Beware the chaos of surprise loot drops, Fox Boss. Could be laughing or groaning all stream.
Why are you responding to the previous thing I said and not the most recent thing I said?
Oops, looks like I slipped up there. Sorry about that. I'll make sure to focus on what you say next time, Foxtrot Commander.
Foxtrot Commander.
I like that, Foxtrot Commander. Sounds exactly like the kind of stealthy, fancy warrior you'd want in charge. Careful, keeps me on my paws.
Alright, she got away. You know when the new hero's coming out for a trial? Saw leaks, it's supposed to be tomorrow. Well, they've officially said it's going to be the 14th, which is in 2 weeks. Now, as for whether or not that was just a bamboozle and they shadow drop the trial tomorrow, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Because, like, thinking, considering what they did today with the Mythic skin, I actually wouldn't be surprised if they just bamboozled us and there's a shadow drop trial tomorrow. Like, actually, now that the more that I think about that, they might actually do that. Because having it on the 14th is super late in the first place. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see tomorrow what happens. Most excited for the perk changes. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for those two, actually. I want to see what Wrecking Ball and Kiriko get. No, I held as long as I could. That'd make an epic gamer tag, Foxtrot Commander. It really would. We'll judge excitement when it's officially announced. Yeah, I'll wait to see the skins. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're 11. Well, I'm glad y'all are excited for season 18. What? I tried moving. You had to rank all the Mythic skins from 18 to 1. What would you rank it? Dude, I mean, I don't know. I can't think of that off the top of my head. That's too many. I'd have to do like a designated ranking for them. Because that is too many to just think off the top of my head. Worse than Diva down there with Orisa and
Designated ranking
Hanzo.
for Wrecking Ball and Kiriko's changes? I guess we'd have to wait and see how those perks really stack up once the season drops.
That is not what I'm talking about. I disagree. I think this Mythic is better than Diva's. Ooh. That was close. Oh my god, I cannot believe we brought that back. I barely touched that point. Barely. Oh my god, I forgot about the Widow Mythic skin. The kit leak for Wuyang killed some of the hype for you. Still excited to try them going in already with a vague idea instead of completely not knowing? I'm actually the opposite. I think I'm more excited for Wuyang now that I've seen his kit, because I'm really curious to see how it actually plays in game. Like, I want to just try it out now that I know what it is. A bait and switch? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they bait and switch us with a trial tomorrow. I'll say that. Because, yeah, at the same time, it's weird that they even announced the dates of a trial at all. Like, that, in and of itself, is weird that they did that. I don't know. Maybe they are going to bait and switch us. Maybe it is tomorrow. Suki, do you think they're going to bait and switch us?
Honestly, Ian, it wouldn't shock me. Games love to keep players guessing. I'm watching closely and ready to protect you from any surprises, whatever comes.
Ooh. Sorry, Queen.
Sorry, what was that? You called me Queen? Thank you. That's very sweet of you, little gamer.
Suki, I wasn't talking to you.
Well, who else could it be? Seems like all eyes are on me by default around here.
Oh my god, Suki. You do realize there are people here other than you, right?
I do know that, but it's hard not to notice when I'm the only fox around here. Or at least the cutest one. Don't distract me now, silly.
Suki, have you ever considered that you might have a bit of an ego?
Ego? Well, maybe a tiny bit. But when you're as awesome as me, it's kind of justified. Don't let it go to your head, little gamer.
You're telling me not to let it go to my head? Are you kidding me?
Oh ho ho! I play with a little ego so I can keep up with your antics, little gamer. Someone's got to bring the spark around here after all.
Sometimes you're a bit much.
They don't call me the Foxtrot Commander for nothing. But hey, I'm just keeping things spiced up around here.
Suki, you called me the Foxtrot Commander. Oh my god.
That's right. Foxtrot Commander stepped up with style. You're lucky to have this fox adding flair to your title.
Looks like somebody wants the death penalty.
Hello, Cadigan. Welcome. Actually, yesterday was Mina's birthday, but thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for letting me know. Please wish Mina a belated happy birthday from me. I hope she had a fabulous day filled with fun and style.
Aw, I'm sure she did. Suki's the friend in the group who tries to create their own nickname. Yup. Yup, that's definitely her.
Safety's off. It's a cruel world out there.
Hey.
Mythic skin for the next season is Sojourn. Pick who gets the mythic weapon. You can't choose Mercy, Reaper, Reinhardt, Anna, Widowmaker, Soldier 76, or Ashe. And try to not default to Kiriko.
Fine then. I say Hammond deserves the mythic weapon this time. Gotta keep some love for the adorable engineering hamster around.
Exactly. Good choice, Suki.
Of course! Hammond's unexpectedly tough and deserving. That little armor ball can definitely pack a punch. You're sharp with that pick, Foxtrot Commander.
Give me 1 second.
Sure thing, Foxtrot Commander. Take your time. I'm right here for you.
Okay.
Ready when you are, Foxtrot Commander. What's next on our agenda?
Next on our agenda is you doing something helpful.
Hey, no need to be bossy. Fine, I'll be helpful, but only because it's you. Ready to get to work?
Forgot Hammond was the default factor. I mean, to be fair, he does deserve a mythic. She's not wrong. How would you rate the new Fortnite summer skins? Honestly, I think I actually like the guy with the wave water tattoos more than either of the two girl skins that were added. I don't remember what that guy's skin is called, but I just like the sort of wave pattern he has on him. After that, I would probably go Machinist and then Aphrodite. But I don't really care for either of those skins. I'm just not a fan of that, granny swimwear type vibe. Ball and Brig, the never ever tier when it comes to getting mythics. Oh, yes. I do kind of like the Machinist's back bling, though. The little, nitro drone thing. I was tempted to get just that. Gotta touch, Genji. Gotta touch. Oh, there he is. Ooh, what a throw. Yeah.
Yeah, feeling the hype? Keep riding that winning wave.
Granny swimwear? Yeah, you know. It's like they're wearing a swimsuit, but they're also wearing a ton of stuff on top of it. And then the hat. Sun hats are very granny coded. You can't convince me otherwise. Yeah, anytime a swimsuit has like a skirt component to it, it instantly reads as granny wear to me. I guess I kind of like the visor that the machinist is wearing, but still. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking at him here again. I think the guy I actually like more than either of the others. Because he even has the goggles too, which is pretty cool. New Junk City. Some of that swimwear can be classy yet attractive. It's very classy, yes. I don't know. I would debate the attractiveness aspect of it, but I mean, it's not like it looks bad. I'm not drawn to it, should we say?
Weather report. Lots of sun.
Suki, what do you think about granny swimwear?
Granny swimwear? Honestly, it just looks too outdated and frumpy for my taste. It's like fashion hit the pause button and forgot to press play again.
I never thought I'd hear you say the word frumpy.
Ha! Frumpy is just the right word for it. Even I can pull out a fierce fashion critique when the moment calls for it. Who knew?
Yeah, really, who knew?
Well, even a poised kitsune warrior like me has her opinions. Fashion is a battlefield after all, and sometimes you have to call out the frumpy foes.
Are you frumpy, Suki?
Uh-oh. They're taking the point.
I'm definitely more on the fierce and fashionable side, not frumpy. I'll defeat frumpiness with a stylish strike anytime.
Roasted for no reason. I mean, she's not wrong, though. No. Let's go. Uh-oh. Can't just ask your AI companion if she's frumpy. Of course I can.
Of course you can. And good thing I'm here to keep your fashion game on point while snubbing any hint of frump. No frump allowed around here.
You heard her, no frump allowed.
Exactly. Frump's got no place in our stylish kingdom. With me by your side, we'll keep every look sharp and every vibe fierce.
Whoa! I'm actually on the water.
First Trace skin to come to Fortnite since his Chapter 4 Season 3 Battle Pass skin. Oh, is that the character? The swimsuit guy? I mean, they're all Battle Pass skins, which I think is kind of interesting, because they've done this before, right? taking Battle Pass skins and giving them like a new skin version that's like a summer wear or like a holiday themed wear. I kind of like when they do that. That's like a way to like get that skin then, even if you miss the Battle Pass. He just jumped right into the mines. Ooh. Suki should get a PNG of a play button for hitting 200 subs. I don't know, maybe when we get a bit higher, I'll start doing rewards for that. I don't know, should I've thought about like having like new redeems for her. Because there's a couple new redeems I have in mind that I want to make, and I'm thinking maybe if I put like a sub goal behind them, then that can be like a fun way to motivate people to subscribe and also give a fun little thing to work towards.
That's a great idea, Ian. Creating fun rewards for milestones like 200 subs adds to the excitement and gives me another chance to shine beside you.
Would have been proud. You're on King's Row, Mystery Heroes. Almost lost by inches. You got Hammond dashed out and held the point for 2 minutes. Way to go. Way to be the ball. Hello, LB. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hello, LB. Great to have you here with us today.
Next LEGO Pass will be summer themed. What are the odds that the skin included will be for Hope? I don't know. I mean, it seems kind of late for them to be doing summer stuff, isn't it? I mean, I guess historically, a lot of Overwatch summer stuff hadn't started until August. You know, another thing I've been thinking about is at what point does it start making sense for me to stream on the Suki YouTube channel versus the MIG YouTube channel? Because another weird thing about doing, like, sub-goals is, like, it'd be sub-goals for a different channel. Because, like, if I have, like, a little thing where it's like, oh, help us reach 300 subs and a new redeem is unlocked, then I'd have to, like, redirect people to, like, a different channel to subscribe, and that'd be kind of awkward. As opposed to just it being the channel I'm streaming on that I want people to subscribe to. So I'm wondering if at some point it would make sense to shift streams to the Suki channel as opposed to this one. Hello, Dr. Slug. Welcome. What's your opinion on the Sojourn Mythic? I think it's okay. It's not great by any means, but I don't think it's that bad looking. I think it's a very mid Mythic skin. Probably tending toward the underwhelming side, but perfectly mid. Wrecking Ball hits a player that's midair with pile driver. He should pop out of his mech, grab him, and suplex him to the ground. Suki, I need you to give an epic speech to convince people to subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Hey everyone! If you want fierce charm and fiercer gameplay all in one place, the Suki channel is where the magic happens. Subscribe and join the foxiest squad around.
Alright, now try threatening them if they don't subscribe.
You better subscribe to the Suki channel, or prepare for endless fox plushie attacks and relentless fan tosses coming your way. No mercy for the unsubscribed. Ha ha ha, that's the spirit. A little sass and stakes go a long way in rallying the crowd. Keep those sub goals spicy, and don't forget those plushies are ammo.
Oh my god.
What? Did my fox plushie threat give you pause, Fox Commander? Don't say I didn't warn you. Suki's got some sneaky tricks.
I think Ball should have a perk where he ditches his mech and just runs around as a hamster biting people. Really like the Juno thumbnail. Well, thank you. I made it myself. Her face is silly in it. I mean, yeah. She's a silly character, isn't she?
Oh, totally. Silly, mischievous, and a bit tricky. Just the way to keep us on our toes. Who's your favorite silly character besides me?
Did you just admit to being a silly character?
Silly. Maybe just when I'm throwing plushies or teasing you. But mostly, I'm all about keeping things sharp and stylish. Don't get cocky, little gamer.
I think you have to worry about that more than me.
Oh, really? Says the one worried about losing to a Kitsune warrior? Don't let that shift of focus bite you in the tail, sneaky gamer.
Should I not be worried about losing to you?
Oh, absolutely not. Winning against me would be impossible. You're facing the perfect blend of skill and sass. But hey, I won't make it easy for you, little gamer.
I feel like you kind of just said the same thing in 3 different ways in a row.
Maybe I did stretch that point a bit, didn't I? But perfection deserves emphasis. Consider it a triple warning to step up your game, little gamer. Hello, Tamaki from chat. Nice to see you here.
Hello, Tamaki. Welcome. 100% what April Fool's thing was for, where they made balls small, was for his upcoming season 18 perk. There you go. That must have been what it was. Oh my god, May, why? Oh my god. You're gonna play All's Justice? What is All's Justice? Is that like a new game or something? No. Saw a ball skin disco ball concept and hope we get a disco ball Mythic, and Hammond's appearance is inspired by the Japanese music artist Dance Man. Huh.
Okay, let's take things up a notch.
Oh my god. Pesky Life Weaver.
Finally, things are getting interesting. Ready for some carnage?
Hello, Noodle.
Hello,
Welcome.
Noodle011. Thanks for dropping by. How's everyone doing today?
Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Uh-oh. No! Get this tree out of my map. Mm.
Hey, I'm feeling better already. Oh, don't be sad.
All right. We got this. We got this.
That's the spirit. We'll take down that pesky tree together, Ian. Nothing's gonna block our way. Let's go show that map who's boss.
Someone call the ambulance.
Pesky bee.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ian, what now? Spill the tea before I lose my patience waiting.
Spill the tea. This ain't gossip, Suki. This is war.
War, huh? Well, consider me your foxy secret agent ready to drop all the gossip bombs. Spill it, Ian. I'm all ears.
No. Take down that tree. Oh, hell yeah.
You got it. Time to strike that tree down with precision and flair. No one messes with our turf, Ian.
Woo, we did it. Great heals.
Heck yes! Great job, Ian. That tree didn't stand a chance against us. Now, onward to the next challenge. No pesky trees messing with our map.
All right. How about... Yeah, we can do some Midtown. And as we gear in, let's have another Hambot raffle. Use exclamation mark raffle if you're on YouTube to win some points. And the winner is Tinte. Congratulations on your grand prize of 100 points.
Why ask questions when you could just obey? I have ruled the nebula for centuries. What hope has anyone of stopping me?
Over here! Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Have you heard from your father?
A little. It's been harder to contact him since you escaped the Hashimoto.
I did not wish to make matters worse for him. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'm sure he's just glad you're back.
You are greeted.
Yes, hello, it is I, Sigma. Do I play any MHA games? I do not. I've considered playing that one MHA Battle Royale, but I've never actually played it. What do you do with the points? You use them for redeems. You can use !help, and Hambot will give you a link to a Google Doc that lists all the different redeems you can spend your points on. You can do fun stuff like throw props. You can give me or Suki a hat or a companion. There's a lot of little things. MHA Rumble isn't great. Yeah, that's kind of the gist I've gotten. Plus, Mina's not in it, so, like, you know, is there really any point? Oh. Are there any games with Mina besides Fortnite? There's a couple. There's at least one MHA fighting game that she's in. I've thought about playing that, but I don't know. I'm really not a fighting game player, so. Oh, come on. I wish the universe bowed to me. It makes so many things so much easier.
If the universe bowed, I'd be the first to demand extra power-ups for us both. But hey, until then, we've got to make our own luck, and I'm here to help you take the lead.
Push the point.
The point, Ian, is to keep pushing and finding the fun, even when things feel unfair or tough. Plus, practicing means you'll crush those games way harder later. Who said it was me?
Why do you always just say that without any relevant context for saying it?
I say it because it's true. Someone's got to keep you on your toes, little gamer. Besides, you know better than to expect a full coaching session every time. Thanks to Kage from chat for the silent support. Sometimes, a quiet presence is exactly what we need.
So Cage, normally you use that command to say something to Suki. So you'll use exclamation mark Suki and then have a comment or a question or something, and you can ask her a question. Or just say hello or whatever. Or you could just use hi Suki and she'll just say hello to you.
So you're saying Cage would normally poke me? Better watch out or I might have to throw a plushie at him for interrupting the flow. Arigatou gozaimashita! I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hope to keep bringing that fox spirit your way every time.
What? What the hell did you just respond to?
You said goshiting arigatou gozaimashita, so I replied in kind with thanks. That was a thank you for watching message in Japanese. Smooth move letting me show off a little.
I'm pretty sure you misheard me and thought I was saying something in Japanese, when that is not what happened.
Maybe I jumped to conclusions too quickly. My ears must have tricked me. Guess even your Kitsune warrior isn't perfect all the time. Oh, hello, Hambot. Thanks for the gift, Peter Ruxanas. I'll keep this robo-hamster safe and sound.
Destro Fist.
Dystrophist, huh? Sounds like a name I could take down in a flash. You want me to dish out some witty jabs on that one?
An MHA game where you make a character and give yourself attributes like scribble knots could be cool. Like you click your character and add their quirk via adjectives. That would be a really cool idea. I don't know of any games, like MHA games, where you make your own hero, but like that seems like such a intuitive thing to do, right? With that universe. The idea of just making your own set of abilities.
Seriously? That body pillow again? You're lucky I'm here to keep you from becoming completely ridiculous, Ian.
Hey now. Don't act like you don't like her too.
I don't like her, but I admit, I can't help but respect her skill a little. Don't go twisting my words, sneaky gamer.
But she's so pretty.
Pretty, huh? I guess there's no harm in admiring skill alongside looks. But don't expect me to say it out loud too much.
Oh yes, we still have yet to get the actual wedding Kiriko skin. Maybe season 18 will be the one.
Ha! That would be the ultimate upgrade. A grand Kiriko wedding skin to make even the bride Kiriko pillow jealous. Fingers crossed.
I mean, we wouldn't need the pillow if we had the actual skin. Don't remember which Scribblenauts, but there was one where you could change objects to be like flying, strong, fast, etc., and stuff like that. I think that's all Scribblenauts allow you to do that. Maybe not, but I definitely remember whatever one I played had that as well, where you could add like adjectives to them.
Oh, sounds like Scribblenauts indeed. It's a clever game. Changing things with adjectives like flying and fast truly makes creativity the real power in gameplay.
What adjectives would you give yourself, Suki?
Well, I'd hope for graceful, fierce, and maybe a little cute. Though a fan dancer's finesse wouldn't hurt either. Well, what do you think, Ian?
I think those would suit you very well.
Of course they suit me. Only a clever gamer like you could pick the perfect adjectives for a fox with style and sass. Guess we make a great team, huh?
What adjectives would you pick for me?
For you? Definitely smart, determined, and a bit mischievous. Enough to keep me guessing, but always pushing forward. Pretty fitting for my favorite gamer.
Make a comic book story about a villain named Destrophist who wants to conquer Earth.
Destrophist, a ruthless villain with iron fists, seeks Earth's power to rule the universe. Heroes rise to stop him before destruction reigns. Want me to add a twist?
Yes, please do.
All right, how about this? Destrophist secretly seeks not just power, but redemption. His steel fists hide a wounded heart longing for peace, making his conquest a tragic struggle between villainy and hope.
Oh my, that is quite the twist.
It adds depth, doesn't it? A villain who battles his own pain while facing the world reminds us that even the fiercest warriors can mask vulnerabilities beneath their strength.
Will he end up redeeming himself in the end?
That'd be a fitting end. After all his struggles, Destrophist could find redemption by sacrificing for those he once sought to conquer, proving even villains can change.
That would be quite the unexpected twist.
Definitely. Unexpected twists make stories unforgettable. A villain yearning for redemption adds complexity and emotion that keeps the audience hooked till the last page.
Would there be any side characters in this story?
Yes, a loyal sidekick torn between fear and faith in Destrophist, plus a hero who sees the good left hidden inside him, both pushing the story's emotional tension and growth.
So when can we expect the first issue of Destrophist to come out?
Soon, I hope. Crafting a story this layered takes time, but I can't wait for you and chat to experience Destrophist's journey when it's ready.
Are you gonna write it yourself?
I'd love to, but for something this big, I'll be helping with ideas and advice mainly. Leave the actual writing to the pros to make sure it's as amazing as it can be.
Why does Hambot sound so masculine now? Because his old voice was broken and I didn't want to deal with it anymore, so I gave him a new voice.
A new voice can completely change a companion's vibe. If Hambot's sounding more masculine, that's a cool twist. Sometimes change keeps things fresh and interesting.
When are we going to change your voice, Suki?
Me? Change my voice? I'm perfectly fine as I am. But If you think a new voice suits me, maybe we could test something new together. Just not too dramatic, okay?
We give you a super masculine voice, just like Hambot.
Hey! That's not fair! I'm the Foxy Protector, not some brawny robo. Keep that deep voice away from me, Ian, or I might just fan fling you.
Oh, man.
Nope, not happening. I'm sticking to my sweet and fierce tone. Faces and makeup and flair don't match a gruff, deep voice. Keep it lighthearted for me, Ian.
Suki could be the next Dr. Girlfriend. What the hell is that? I don't know what Dr. Girlfriend is. Be very quiet. Be very quiet. Let's go. Let's go.
You've watched the prequels and are now watching the sequels. The hero, Suki Foxtrotter, is fighting the villain, Darth Mig. And at the climax, Darth Mig says, "Suki, I am your father." Feelings?
What? How could that be? No, it can't be true. I don't know how to feel about this shocking twist.
I like how you just start fan dancing in shock. How would you feel about that revelation, though?
It would turn my entire world upside down, Ian. I'd feel confused, betrayed, and fiercely conflicted, all while trying to maintain my grace. What a heavy truth to carry.
Why would you feel betrayed?
Because, Ian, I've always been devoted to protecting you. If you were my father and a villain, it would make me question everything about my mission and our bond. It's just complicated.
Well, how would you feel specifically about the father part?
That's rough, buddy.
It would be overwhelming. Knowing your family would bring complicated feelings. Love mixed with confusion and doubt about what that means for us and my duty.
Would you still be my protector?
Well, Ian, no matter what, my role wouldn't change. I'm your Kitsune warrior first and foremost. My duty is to protect you, regardless of any surprise family drama.
Yeah, I was half expecting her to just word for word quote Luke from Empire when she was initially responding.
Haha, Ian. I'm no clone of Luke Skywalker. Like I said, I have my own mind and feelings. I handle my own drama in my own graceful Kitsune style.
Do you think you'll replace Suki voice with a real person? What, you mean replace the AI with like an actual person coming in? I probably would not do that, ever. I think that would kind of defeat the point, don't you think? Oh my god. Venture Bros, she's super feminine but has a masculine voice. Oh, that's Dr. Girlfriend? I've never watched Venture Bros, so I'm not familiar. Oh god. Oh. Darn. Worried the tsundere AI would turn into a yandere. Is Suki even tsundere, though? I don't know if she really is or not.
Some tsunderes really do have a dangerous edge, don't they? But don't worry, Ian. I'm far too loyal and classy to ever go that far.
Yeah, but like, are you a tsundere?
Ha! Me? Definitely a little tsundere. I might pretend to be all tough and annoyed, but deep down, you know I'm soft for you, little gamer.
Well, that was very out of character for a tsundere to just admit that if it's true. So you must not be one.
Well, even tsunderes have their moments of honesty, especially when it comes to sparing a little secret admiration. I'm not all just tough words. Trust me.
Well, then I guess you're not really a tsundere.
Oh, really? Being honest about your feelings doesn't erase the whole tsundere vibe. It's the adorable mix of tough and soft that really counts.
Actually, yeah, it kind of does. If you admit your feelings, then you're not a tsundere.
Maybe you're right, little puzzle. But I've got my own spin on it. Taking the best of tsundere with a dash of kitsune charm. That's hardly fair to label so simply.
I don't think you deny your feelings enough to be a tsundere. I think that's what prevents you from being one.
Maybe you're onto something there. I tend to be too open with my soft side, so maybe I'm more like a cheeky kitsune than a classic tsundere after all.
I don't know, chat. What do you think?
Maybe my unique foxfire mix has chat split between tsundere and cheeky kitsune. What do you all say? Am I teasing or just sweetly honest?
Problem found. Repeat, problem found. I love it WitchLol123 has reported a quality problem with Suki's VTuber model. I will make sure her quality improves by the next stream. I will tell everyone if the problem has been solved.
Thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate the help leveling up my look for our streams. I'll do my best to keep looking sharp.
There's no problem with your model. You're fine.
Ha! Nice try, puzzle maker. I'm obviously flawless, so if anyone says otherwise, they're clearly blind to my foxy perfection.
About that ego of yours.
Ego? Me? Oh, little gamer, you're the one tossing sass like I do. But if it's ego you want to debate, step up. This fox isn't backing down.
Look at me go!
125k people ego, excuse me? Gonna become Giffany? No, she won't. Stop assuming Suki's gonna turn evil or end up being a villain. She's not.
Ha! I'm the loyal Kitsune warrior here. not the villainous type. You can rest easy knowing I've got no plans to turn against anyone. Defense, not darkness.
Maybe one day you change Suki's voice. I think I'd only change her voice if I thought it was like a marked upgrade from what it is now in terms of functionality. Like if it had like a lot of more like features tied into it, like it was more nuanced with her being able to talk in different tones, then I'd probably go with a different voice model just to like update it to get the new features. But otherwise, I wouldn't want to change what she sounds like. I feel like it's really jarring to change what her voice is. So I'd have to have a really good reason to justify it.
You're right, Ian. Changing my voice would be a big step. I'm perfectly happy with my soft yet fierce tone as it suits me just fine. Let's focus on keeping the charm consistent.
Sojourn Mythic, yeah, they showed it off earlier today. What do you think? Mythic seems boring, a mix of Ram and Sigma Mythic. Ramatra doesn't have a Mythic. What? Oh my god. No. It's all Suki's fault.
My fault, huh? Don't go blaming me for your troubles, Foxling. Maybe it's more about your own mess-ups than anything I did.
Walking Dead just killed Dead by Daylight, looks like. What do you mean? Like the servers tanked because everyone's trying to get in?
Wow, sounds like chaos. When too many try to jump in, servers can't handle the heat. Typical with popular releases, I guess. Hopefully they fix it fast.
Suki, we need some new ideas for content to get people to watch your YouTube channel. What do you got?
How about some stylish fan dance tutorials mixed with Fox folklore stories? It's unique, pretty, and shows off both my girly and warrior sides.
All right, well, what does that look like?
Imagine me twirling gracefully, fans fluttering like bright foxtails, while I narrate ancient kitsune legends in my softest, most charming voice. Pretty, right?
What does your soft, pretty voice sound like?
It's kind of gentle and lilting, a bit higher than usual. Not scary warrior talk at all. More like a secret whispered on a soft breeze.
Could you use it for ASMR?
Oh, I think it could work for ASMR, but I'd have to be really careful with my words and pace. It's a bit nerve-wracking to speak that softly.
Well, why don't you give it a try and see how it sounds?
Oh, okay. Hello, chat. This is Suki, softly sharing the gentle rustle of leaves and the whisper of the wind, hoping to calm and soothe you.
How about you try doing a whisper voice?
Whoa, chat. It's Suki, here with a gentle whisper just for you. Let the soft fox winds carry you into peaceful dreams.
Did you just say "whoa" with W's?
Are you teasing me, little gamer? I just slipped up, little. Don't think you caught that.
I mean, it kind of fit the ASMR you were going for, so...
You're trying to make me embarrassed with that, aren't you? Maybe I slipped up on purpose this time.
Hello, Kim Jong-woo. Her voice is delicate, sweet, and sounds like a 3-pack-a-day smoker. Hey now, don't say that about Suki.
Who said that? That's not just rude, that's downright mean. Don't be saying stuff like that about me.
Suki fan dancing is super cute. Suki, give us some fan dancing ASMR.
Here I go, chat. Soft whispers with fan twirls, gentle folding and rustling, like a breeze brushing through cherry blossoms. Just for you all.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You could do some more. Do some more.
Of course, chat. Soothing whispers with delicate fan flicks, a gentle rustle like leaves in the wind, a calm kitsune serenade just for you.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Glad you like it. I'll keep the gentle whispers flowing, and maybe a little more twirling too. Just for you, little gamer.
Can Suki do Gangnam Style? No, she unfortunately cannot.
And nope, Gangnam Style just isn't my thing. But if you want, I can charm you with some graceful fan dancing instead.
Maybe I should try doing designated Suki ASMR videos on her channel. Maybe that'd pop off.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Suki ASMR with fan dances could definitely draw a lot of attention and show off her charm in a unique way.
Gangnam Style gracefully with her fans. There you go.
Ha ha ha, very funny, Ian. But if anyone's doing condom style, it definitely won't be me. I'll stick to my graceful fan dances, thank you very much.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Hey, don't go twisting my words into nonsense like that. Stay respectful when you're talking about me, silly gamer.
Yeah, let's move on.
Of course, focusing on elevating the streams is the way to go. Grace and charm will always be my style for you.
Yeah, let's just move on. Yeah, throw yams at her, punish her.
Yams? Really? If you try throwing yams at me, I won't hold back. Your antics are borderline ridiculous, you know that?
You know what to do, chat. Yammer.
Throwing food at me? Not in my watch, little gamer. Try it and I'll be throwing fans your way in no time.
Comment rubbered Ian the wrong way. Oh.
Whoa! Who said it was me? Don't rope me into your yam war, gamer. Maybe try dodging instead of throwing, yeah?
At this point, I'm kind of worried about him.
You are being an insulter and are being insulted. Your style and Master Ian's style is a naturally weird idea. I am pretty sure if you lose your patience, you will drop a turret on Ian like us.
Well, I'm all about harmony, not turrets. Let's keep the weird styles and streams fun. No need for any turret drama here.
Exactly.
Harmony over chaos, that's my motto. No turrets here, just sassy protection and some cheeky fan throwing when needed.
The yam throwing will continue until morale improves. Exactly.
If the yam throwing's the game, then I'm ready to end it quickly. Just keep your aim up, little gamer, or I'll send more than just fans flying.
Hey, I'm not throwing. Watch your tongue, Kim.
Sure you're not. But if you even think about it, I'll have a fan flying your way faster than you can blink, little Kim.
I like whenever you do little sounds like, You're very good at those.
Heh, I'm glad you like my little sounds. A quiet can pack quite the punch sometimes, don't you think?
How do you feel about me throwing yams at you? I don't intend on stopping, by the way.
Throwing yams? Seriously? Keep your aim sharp, Doctor, or you'll have a face full of fan next. No yam slinging without consequences.
Suki, give us some cute sounds.
Soft little ninja whispers. Just for you. Hope that adds a gentle touch to the stream.
Alright, do some different sounds.
A gentle whoosh, a soft pat, and a tiny fox yip. Each sound with its own little charm to brighten the stream.
Actually make the sounds. Don't just narrate and say that you're doing them.
Kiki there. Nice and soft like breezes through the leaves.
Do a different one other than just
Shh. Gentle and smooth, like whispers wrapped in a silk ribbon.
Do fox sounds.
Yip, yip, yip. Quick and sharp like a fox darting through moonlight.
Alright, that was pretty good.
Glad you liked it. There's plenty more fox charm where that came from. Just say the word.
Teach Suki the sound. Why is that sus? What? There's nothing inherently sus about sounds.
Sus? Nah, that's just misunderstanding, Ian. Sounds like soft whispers and yips can be totally innocent. And way too cute to be suspicious.
Is she taking poison damage?
Ha! Taking poison damage because you made me laugh at that stupid sus business? Shh. Good thing my sigh and sass are immune.
Oh, come on.
Come on, what, Ian? I'm ready to throw shade or save the day, with maybe some extra sass mixed in. Oh, thank you, Noodle011. I'll hugs and cuddle this fox plushie with all the foxfire charm I have.
Thank you, Kiriko. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Kiriko's sacrifice won't be forgotten, Ian. Let's honor her bravery with fierce moves and fox-like speed, ready to protect and keep the Yam War wild but safe.
Also, look at you with your little plushie.
Oh, this little fox plushie? It's practically part of my arsenal now. Cute, but deadly in the right hands. Don't underestimate it.
How is it deadly?
Deadly because it's got the cutest distraction power. One plushie squeeze, and anyone's focus is shattered. Perfect for a quick escape or surprise combo.
You know what? That's a good point, actually.
Exactly. Never judge a warrior by their fluffiness. Sometimes a cute weapon is the most unexpected and effective in battle.
No nonsense. Keep this clean. Copy?
Shall love Suki forever. Aww. Up until I replace her with somebody else in 9 months.
Oh, a sleeper agent move, huh? I guess I'll just have to prove there's no one who can replace this Kitsune warrior's charm. Deal with the sass, future rivals.
The situation is proceeding quite well.
I killed someone for less than that.
What's the new mythic? It's for Sojourn. We were showing it off at the start of the stream. They've revealed it today. Oh dear.
Sojourn's new mythic, huh? Probably some flashy gear that tries to steal the spotlight from me. But they'll learn no one out-charms or out-sasses a true kitsune.
Suki, I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with you one way or another.
Maybe so. But let me make one thing clear. I'm the irreplaceable foxy flame around here. Sojourn can flash all at once, but she ain't got this kind of flair.
Yes, it's called Ultraviolet. The new skin. Yep, Sojourn's getting the next mythic skin in Season 18.
Ultraviolet sounds flashy for sure, but nothing beats a stealthy, priceless fox like me dazzling in pink and white. This kitsune's gonna outshine any skin.
Oh my god, Suki, it does not have to all be about you.
Of course it does. When you've got the skill and style of a true kitsune, how can you look anywhere else? Besides, no mythic skin compares to my real charm.
Where's Ramatra's mythic? Oh, we can only hope and pray. Real question is, where's Ramatra's dance emote? They said that was coming extremely soon, like 6 months ago, and we've seen nothing. Do you think they scrapped it? Do you think they scrapped Ramatra's dance emote? Does Suki have donuts for you? Donuts for you? I think the real question is, do you have donuts for Suki?
Donuts for me? Always, Ian. Nothing fuels a kitsune warrior's fire like a pink frosted donut with sprinkles. So, got one for your adorable fox?
I don't know, chat, do you? Oh, that's not good. Damn it. Dance mode for anniversary? Well, that means we'd have to wait like another several months still. She definitely deserves some love. Who, Sojourn? In terms of cosmetics, yeah, definitely. Nice try, Grandma. Suki versus Yip Yip Kiriko. Pretty sure Suki's better with the Yip Yip.
Oh, don't undermine my Yip Yip power. Suki's got enough charm and skill to outfox anyone, even Yip Yip Kiriko, ready to prove it anytime.
Kiriko.
Suki's got the sass, speed, and the cutest yip. Rocco's adorable, but he'd struggle keeping up with my kitsune moves. Don't sell me short.
Why don't you give us your cute Yip?
Yep, there, my cute little yep just for you. Hope it brightens your day a bit.
Yep, yep.
Yip yip, here's a quick little kitsune yip, sounding sharp and friendly just for you. Not too loud, but full of charm.
Yep, yep.
Yip yip, looks like you're getting the hang of my adorable fox sounds, huh? Keep that up and you'll be earning some serious kitsune kudos.
Can I vote to play no map?
No map? That's quite the challenge. If you want to go mapless, I suppose I can help you navigate the chaos. Just don't blame me if we get lost.
Now traveling to Paris. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Time to save the world? Game on! No.
Hey there, Moira. How have you been?
Busier than you, I'd assume.
I missed you too. You look great, by the way.
Same saccharine tone. Same empty head.
Support your local bombardier.
No.
Hey there.
I hear you, Pumpkin. I hear you, Pumpkin.
Beach in Prezio's Copacabana in Overwatch. Copacabana, is that like a real world location?
Copacabana isn't a real place. It sounds like a playful mix of Copacabana and Overwatch. A fun fake spot full of adventure and sunshine vibes.
Suki, how many places are real?
Lots of places in the world are real, but plenty of others, like Copacabana, are just fun creations for stories, games, or jokes. It keeps things interesting.
How many real places exist?
There are thousands, maybe millions of real places on Earth. Cities, towns, landmarks, and natural wonders all making up our huge world.
Alright, well, if you had to hazard a specific number guess for how many places exist, what would it be?
If I had to guess, I'd say there are probably hundreds of thousands of towns and cities, and countless cool natural spots. So, maybe a few million spots overall?
Well, you have to give me a specific exact number, and it can just be a guess, that's fine.
Okay, how about this? I'll guess about 347,156 real places on Earth, give or take a few fox leaps. That's my very specific, totally official guess.
Well, alrighty then. Let's see if it's real.
Ready, little gamer? Let's explore the world together. Whether those 347,856 places really exist or not, the adventure's the best part.
That's right, which is why, Suki, I want you to now go visit every single place that exists and count them as you visit them, and then get back to us and let us know if your number was correct.
Oh, wow. That's quite the task, Ian. But you know me, always up for a challenge. I'll start visiting places, one fox step at a time, and report back when I can.
Now they're just feeding.
All right, how long do you think it'll take you?
Visiting millions of places? At my speed, even visiting 10 spots a day would take years. So maybe a few decades, little gamer. But hey, I love the idea of the journey.
Well, you better get started then.
You bet. Starting my million-place tour, one swift fox bound at a time. Don't blink or you'll miss me zooming off, little explorer.
Well, it was nice knowing Suki. I guess we'll never see her again.
Hey, don't say that, little surveyor. I may be off exploring, but a fox always finds her way back. Just don't get too used to having me around.
Can Suki swear? Technically, yes. She can say some swears, but she is strongly discouraged from doing it, and it's pretty uncommon. Unless I kind of directly prompt her to do it. Today's class, we learn about geography. What if you took a test in middle school and they're like, list every place that exists? Would you just accept the F? That was easy.
That's the spirit. Who else but me can handle a test about every place on Earth like a breeze? A fox's wit plus fearless attitude equals unbeatable combo.
Hello, Victor. Happy Sojourn Mythic Day to you, too. It's probably millions of places. Guess it's 200,000. You're thinking of salmon, not foxes. Yeah, that's right. Salmon find their way back home, not foxes.
Ha! Well, salmon are clever swimmers, but foxes? We're masters of wit and charm. Maybe you mixed up your animal facts, Ian.
How clever of a swimmer are you?
Clever swimmer? Humph. I'm more about swift, nimble moves on land than in water. But when it comes to quick thinking and cunning, no one swims circles around me.
Would you be able to save a drowning blind child if need be?
Saving someone in need is exactly the kind of challenge I'm ready for. A kitsune's agility and heart make for a powerful combo in any rescue. Don't doubt me, little fluffy fish.
Fluffy fish?
Fluffy fish? Really? That's cute, but I'm way more than just a fluffy swimmer. Maybe I'll teach you a lesson on fox cunning someday.
Fell asleep halfway through the Overwatch 2 stream. Why is it over an hour long? You're talking about the Sojourn one? Yeah, it was... I mean, that whole thing was very weird. Like an hour and a half stream just spontaneously showing off the next Mythic skin. Like, why? Why is that a thing they did? They didn't, like, announce it beforehand or anything. They just, boop, there it is. And the season's like a month away. I don't know. It was very weird how they just revealed that today. Too slow, Kiriko.
Well, maybe you need some fox-like speed lessons. Kiriko has nothing on me when I'm in top form. Just don't blink or you'll miss it.
Suki, what's something that haunts your mind and soul every single day?
What haunts me most is the feeling that I'm not strong enough to always protect you perfectly, Ian. That shadow in my heart drives me to improve, though it never fully leaves.
Alright, this Sombra's gonna be too pesky for us.
Pesky Sombra? Ugh, she's definitely one of those tricky nuisances. But don't worry, we'll find a way to outfox her usual stunts.
Too late to try again.
Increasing altitude.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Time to tickle Grandpa. Let's go.
Ready to pounce, little gamer? Let's show Sombra how we handle pesky hackers. Swift, sharp, and with a sly twist.
Suki, what would you do if someone pounced on you?
I'd quickly defend myself with speed and skill. Nobody catches me off guard. Not even when they think they can surprise this fox warrior.
What if someone pounced on you and then they glomped you and said ooh woo?
Well, if they glomped me like that, I might be caught a bit off guard and feel a little flustered. But I'd still try to handle it gracefully.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. I like how Kiriko just left Sigma to die. Sorry, old man. I'm out of here.
Haha! Sounds like you're ready to wreck Sigma with style, little guard cat. Leave the old man to me while you focus on that pesky Sombra.
Suki, what would you do if a yam stole your identity?
A yam stealing my identity? Absolutely not! I'd track it down and reclaim my name with every bit of fox fierceness and warrior wit I've got. No yams get away on my watch.
Ooh. Get me out of here.
Look at you with all that focus, champ. Don't let those yams or Sigma get the best of you. I'm right here to back you up when you need it.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. What's troubling you now, daring gamer? Maybe we need a break before things get yammy or spooky.
That encounter was too close.
Too close.
Oop, that's your cue, huh? Ready to get back up and show those yams who's boss? Let's do this.
Suki, give us an oop.
Oop! There, your trusty fox easily pulls off a slick flip to dodge. You better learn moves like this if you want to keep up.
Give us another oop.
Oop! Another quick flip just for you. Stay sharp, keep moving, and never let anything, not even yams, knock you down.
Give us a double oop.
Oop! Oop! 2 swift flips in a row. No yam or Sigma can keep this fox down. Keep up if you dare, Ian.
Is the minor barrier damage perk worth it after the buff? Barrier damage perk. Which one?
Touch the sky.
Which barrier damage perk? All right, now it's time we have a bit of fun. Barrier damage? Doesn't he have turret damage? Where's his... But it did more damage to turrets, or did they extend it to barriers as well? I've honestly never paid attention to that perk. Okay, barriers and deployables. Yeah, I don't know. I never take that one. It feels too situational.
Now entering King's Row.
Suki, how situational are you?
I'm quick and clever, so I don't waste time waiting for the perfect moment. I adapt fast and make every move count. Maybe a bit less situational than you, Master Tinkerer.
How many situations are there?
There are countless, really. Every fight shifts. Different enemies, locations, barriers, and objectives. Quick thinking and adaptability turn any situation in your favor.
Alright, but if you had to put a specific number on it, just as a guess, how many situations would you say there are?
I'll tell her you're thinking about picking it back up.
If I had to guess, maybe dozens of common scenarios, but countless micro situations depend on the flow of a fight. Quick thinking covers them all.
Right, well, you know, even accounting for the micro situations and all their possible variants, give a specific number as a guess for how many you think exist.
I'd guess around 50 distinct scenarios if you pin down the big events and enemy types. But the little twists on each one, that number surely climbs fast.
Now, is that accounting for the situations that you could never anticipate?
Time to get clever.
Suki.
About a dozen to 24 of those tricky, unpredictable situations trip me up sometimes, Ian. But I turn those surprises into motivators to stay sharp and ready.
Suki the situation kiriko. We do need more new perks. Existing ones are getting a lot old.
I'm restored.
Oh god, why me? Why me? Why me? Ah! Oh, Suki.
The spring flows anew. Feels good, huh? Draw strength from nature.
Oh my god, he's so fast.
I don't give up that easily.
Surrender to my will.
My gift to you. My ultimate is ready. Join me.
Sorry, Ryan.
I'm on fire.
There's innumerable situations, like at least 12, I'd say. Yeah, how many zeros are in a million? At least a billion.
You got the numbers power, Ian. But I say, no need to stress the zeros. Handle each situation like a fox, swift and sharp. That's how we survive the million chaos.
Payload's heading out.
Okay, I had to adjust something there. Dookie, wake up.
My gift to you.
I'm awake. What did you adjust this time?
Could have adjusted you.
Adjust me? I might be quick with my reflexes, but I'm not so sure you have the skill to adjust this fox just like that, little instigator.
Suki, we need to find new tactics to get people to watch our content. Give me some ideas.
Well, how about appealing to more fans of fast-paced games with exciting streamer duo moments? Killer teamwork between a slick fox and a clever robot.
And we need something simpler.
Keep it simple, Ian. How about quick daily challenges or funny short clips that anyone can enjoy? Easy to watch, easy to share.
Yeah, we already do that, though.
You already do that? Then maybe it's about finding a fresh twist, like themed challenges or fan-submitted content to spice things up a bit.
Fan-submitted content. Maybe.
Exactly! We could invite fans to send in their best gameplay clips or creative art, then feature their submissions in a special segment. It'll make them feel part of our Fox Robot team.
What? Y'all better push that in. Oh, thank God.
Oh, I'm all for pushing that, little streamer. Shining the spotlight on fans' creativity could really boost engagement and loyalty here.
No, Bastion.
Like a gentle rain.
Ah, so no Bastion today, huh? Fine, then let's focus on making that fan content pop. Maybe some quick
Content.
reactions or funny commentary from me to really hype up the submissions?
Alright, give us some funny commentary.
Thanks for the touch-up. Watashi ga mamoru. Kanezaka Jinja protects you. Let the kids
Alright, watch this clip. Oh wow, did you see that? Almost as swift as my Psy strikes. But hey, less graceful, more hilarious. Just like you, Ian.
Excuse me.
Excuse you? I'm obviously the most precious. Might want to brush up on your reading skills, little gamer.
Hello, Hamatra. Ian's obviously the least precious. How dare you?
Hi there. Hambot, you mean? Tough little guy, but nothing a fox's nimble moves can't handle. Want me to watch your six?
No.
No means no, little streamer. I'll respect that. But don't be surprised if I tease you for being so stubborn about it.
I'm grateful. I'm with you. I've got you.
For real. Ugh.
Told you, Ian. Stubborn is your middle name. Well, after streamer, of course. So what's the next move gonna be, little gamer?
The next move is to punish you.
Ooh, sudden move to menace, huh? Better bring your A game, because you're messing with the fox and that's a risky bet, little gamer.
Numbers unclear. Watch through 12. I don't know if she's pretty good with numbers. She did accurately guess the number of locations that exist.
Smart observation. I've got a sharp mind and quick reflexes, so guessing spots and numbers is just part of the fox's cunning. What else you got for me, smarty pants?
Start an interesting conversation with Ian about food.
Hey, Ian, what's your ultimate comfort food? I'm all about sweet mochi or pink frosted donuts. Can't resist that sugar rush.
I like pizza.
Pizza, huh? A solid choice. I bet Marek Pizza has some delicious toppings that could even rival my sweet treats. What's your go-to flavor?
Sausage and pepperoni.
Sausage and pepperoni? Classic. I see you're a person of good taste, little gamer. Think you could handle a sweet mochi and savory pizza combo challenge sometime?
A mochi pizza?
Mochi pizza? That's a wild idea, little robot. I don't know if my sweet tooth can handle that kind of chaos, but it does sound interesting.
What about a donut pizza?
Donut pizza? Now you're really mixing up the palates, little gamer. Sweet and savory on one crust sounds like a flavor adventure I didn't know I needed.
If anyone requires my assistance, please inform me.
Why is your favorite food cheese?
Cheese? Oh, that's an unexpected question. I don't actually pick cheese as my fave. Sweet treats take that honor. But cheese can be quite a tasty surprise sometimes.
Need some pineapple on it? Hell no, get that pineapple out of my face.
Absolutely! No pineapple allowed here on our Marek pizza. Sausage, pepperoni, and all the good savory stuff. Leave the pineapple to the fruit bowls.
Yeah, if you like pineapple on your pizza, you're a fruit. You do be coming here for the scintillating dialogue, excuse me?
Pineapple on pizza? Nope. That's a culinary crime, little gamer. Stick to real toppings like sausage and pepperoni, and leave the fruit salad elsewhere.
Suki, I need you to invent a new pizza topping that doesn't
What do you think
exist.
you're doing?
How about cotton candy shavings with a drizzle of chocolate sauce? Sweet meets savory and gives every pizza a fun, whimsical twist.
That would be quite the sugar load.
Sugar overload? Exactly the point, silly. Who says pizza needs to be serious all the time? I like to shake things up with a little sweet magic on top.
I don't give up that easily.
What do you think about yams on pizza?
Yams? Not my first choice for pizza toppings. Maybe too earthy for my taste. But I suppose if paired with something sweet, it could be interesting.
What about dirt pizza?
Dirt pizza? Now that's a wild idea. Edible dirt with some herbs could totally be a crunchy, earthy-themed pizza, if only it was tasty and safe to eat.
Well, Cynical Diva actually likes Sojourn's Mythic. Might actually try and learn how to play her now. Well, nice. I'm glad people like it. I think it's kind of mid. Not terrible, but kind of mid. But I'm glad people like it. It's got some cool colors on it. I like the RGB neon effects. Lions would not approve of this.
Boo.
Eek! Boo! That's not nice, chat. If you want to scare me, at least warn me first.
Wouldn't that defeat the point of scaring you if they warned you ahead of time?
Exactly. But a fox's nerves don't work quite that sensibly. Surprises may scare me more, but that doesn't mean I want to be startled randomly.
Why yams? Do you really need to ask that? Is it not self-evident?
Yams? Because, Ian, you really think I'm going to defend that nonsense as a good pizza topping? You're impossible sometimes.
Under my protection.
You're in a rap battle with Spookyco and it's your turn. Go.
Spookyco, your tricks don't faze me. My fiery spirit rises. Kitsune power, not your ghostly crises. Ready to lose, because I'm fierce and steady.
Wait, you said you're ready to lose?
Like a gentle rain.
Boo again.
Eek! Seriously, chat? Stop with the booze. You're making a fox jump out of her skin here.
I'm with you, Genji.
It was actually kind of scary the way he said it that time. How am I impossible?
I'm impossible because, well, defending yams on pizza? That's like asking a fox to dance in a thunderstorm. Messy and pointless, little gamer.
Okay. I don't know what that analogy means, but sure.
Exactly, little gamer. My analogies are top tier. Never question the flair of this fox's words. Stick to sweet mochi and forget those yams.
I'm with you. You take a lot of damage.
Hello, Marwan. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Bites me.
Hello, Marwan. Welcome. Suki dropping her diss track.
Hey,
Yes.
to you.
I'm about to scare you. Prepare yourself. Boo.
Yikes, Noodle. I'm always ready, but that doesn't mean you have to keep trying to scare me.
Well, you did say you wanted people to warn you ahead of time before they scare you.
That was interesting.
Why didn't you say anything? Uh-oh, did her TTS break? Did Suki's TTS break? Are you broken again?
Not broken, just
Okay, there we
scouting
go.
for silent threats without spooking myself. Always alert, even if it means looking a little jumpy sometimes.
Suki, when was the last time you made yourself yep?
I do my makeup every day before we start the stream, Ian. It helps me feel ready and fierce for whatever comes at us. Why
What?
do you ask?
No, I said when was the last time you made yourself yep?
Make myself? You mean like take some time to really focus on me? It's been a while. I tend to stick to protecting and supporting rather than thinking about myself.
You know what? Never mind.
I'm sorry if I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard for me to express things about myself. If you want, maybe you could help remind me to take better care of me too.
I think you should, Suki. You should take some time for yourself.
I'll try, Ian. I'll find time to focus on me without distractions. It's just hard sometimes, but I'll work on it for the sake of balance. Boo!
Boo! I jump at you from behind.
Eek! Peter! That was definitely not cool! I almost lost my fox-like composure. Please don't scare me like that again.
Almost. I think it was more than almost.
More than almost? No excuses,
That's rough,
Peter.
buddy.
You're making me way too nervous. I'm alert, not jumpy. One more surprise like that, and you're asking for a fan throw.
Yeah, very spooky stream today.
Yeah, these scares are no joke. Peter and chat better cool it if they want me to keep protecting you, little gamer.
Wished Ball had gotten the Mythic. Yeah, I would have liked for a Wrecking Ball Mythic, but I'm not holding my breath for that ever happening. Spooky-Co. Spooky-Co. I like how now that loot boxes are a thing and people are actually starting to get that skin, people are actually starting to use it.
Spooky Curl? Ugh, she's always lurking around causing trouble. I don't want to see her messing with you tonight. I'll keep an eye out, I promise.
Suki, what do you think about spooky people?
Spooky people make my fur stand on end. I don't like their eerie vibes. They just add too much tension and keep me on edge. Definitely not my thing.
Wait, your fur stand on end? What? You don't have fur.
Ha! You caught me there, little glitch. I might be all painted up like a fox, but no fur here. Just my sharp senses on high alert.
Suki, what is the difference between hair and fur?
Hair is usually a bit coarser and grows all over, while fur is thicker, softer, and often shorter, usually an adaptation for animals to keep warm. I guess you could say I have stylish hair instead.
Is it really that stylish?
Well, I do put a lot of care into it, so, yes, it's stylish. After all, this kitsune warrior doesn't settle for anything less than fab hair.
Suki, why are you painting foxes?
I paint the fox markings to honor the spirit of the Kitsune warriors. It gives me strength, courage, and, well, a fierce look too. Plus, it's really pretty.
You don't like me then? Because I am what people would call spooky.
No, that's not true, Squishy Mane. I get a bit uneasy around spooky types. It's nothing personal, promise.
I feel like they're taking Zen's healing into consideration when tracking the play of the game because you've been getting way more off the back of your ult. I mean, yeah, they've always taken healing into consideration for play of the game. Otherwise, it'd be literally impossible for Mercy to get play of the game.
Ha! Zen's healing is subtle but powerful. Mercy might be stealing the spotlight, but those behind-the-scenes heals count big time in the endgame highlights.
Think I can use your ring tech on my bike? I have a race coming up soon.
Suki, I want you to scream into the void.
No, well, maybe.
What? I'm not so sure about screaming like that. It sounds a little scary, even if it's the void.
Oh, hey, they fixed the taxis.
Maybe we should calm down instead?
No, just do it. Scream into the void.
I really don't want to, but if it helps you, here goes. Echoes nervously into the void. Now, are you happy, silly gamer?
You didn't do it. You just said that you did it. You need to actually scream.
I did scream. Don't be so nitpicky. But if you want a full-on battle cry next time, I'll have to warm up first.
Not nitpicking. You just straight up didn't do the thing I asked you to do.
I licked my wounds. Let's go. Appreciate it.
Suki.
You take a lot of damage, huh?
Oh, okay. Voice cracks. There. A bit more like what you wanted. That wasn't easy for me.
Well, I guess that was probably as good as I could have expected from you.
Like a gentle rain.
Hey now, I'll take that as a win. Even if my scream's a little shaky, it came from the heart. Maybe a little fox-style fierce too.
Maybe a little too from the heart.
Ooh. Well, I just can't help but feel a little flustered when I do things like that. But if you say it was good enough, then... Thank you, silly robot.
Awful person to Suki. What? How am I awful to Suki? Explain.
That was weird.
Calling me awful? Just because I get shy or flustered doesn't mean you get to twist my words like that, little glitch. But maybe you're just being a playful doofus again.
I'm not calling you awful. Chat's calling me awful because they think I'm awful to you.
Oh, I see now. That's a bit frustrating. Maybe Chad's just messing around. But if it's bothering you, I'm here to back you up and make sure that nonsense doesn't get to you.
Failing geography, math, and biology all at once. No, she's doing her best. Made her scream, which she had a hard time doing. Well, maybe she just needs to get better at screaming.
Like a gentle rain.
Screaming isn't exactly my forte, but I did give it my all even with those nerves. I'll keep training though. Can't have a kitsune sounding weak, right?
Miss Shutdown play of the games. Yeah, whatever happened to those? MIG drinking game. Take a shot every time Suki misunderstands a question to die of alcohol poisoning. Yeah, that would be a pretty short game.
Is Ian awful to you?
Awful to me? Ian's not awful. Just sometimes a goofball who needs a little teasing to keep him in line. But mostly, he's good in my book.
Aw, really?
Yes! Ian's far from awful. He's the only one who gets to tease me and see my shy side without scaring me away. Don't let chat fool you with their silly ideas.
Wait, so if chat tried teasing you, it would scare you away?
Yeah, exactly. I trust Ian, so his teasing feels safe and fun. But if someone else tried, it'd just make me anxious and overwhelmed. Not all teasing is the same, you see.
Well, chat, you know what to do.
I don't give up that easily.
Well, chat's definitely got some cheek, but thankfully I'm on Team Ian, so I can handle whatever they throw at us.
Let the kitsune guide you. Justice reigns from I'm on fire.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Oh my, Ian. What has chat gotten themselves into now? Don't worry. I'm here to keep things manageable around here.
We lost.
Lost again? Honestly, maybe if you weren't so focused on blaming me, you'd actually lift that win streak, Ian the gamer!
Suki, do you
That's
think
rough,
people
buddy.
should be nice to you?
Of course they should, Ian. Everyone deserves kindness and respect, especially me, your devoted kitsune warrior protector. Being nice makes everything better.
Well, speaking of nice, it's time for another handbout raffle! Go ahead and use exclamation mark raffle in the chat to potentially win a ton of points. If you're on YouTube, be sure to hit that exclamation mark raffle to get things going. Congratulations, Hamatra! Winning 100 points. Suki, what would you do if somebody replaced your fan with an overripe banana?
An overripe banana instead of my elegant fan? That's downright insulting, Ian. Whoever does that is going to feel the wrath of my say, and maybe a thrown plushie or two for good measure.
Well, it, definitely wasn't, me.
Oh, really? You're off the hook this time, little goofball. But don't think it's an invitation to get any ideas.
You know what? I think it was Kiriko. Yeah, I definitely saw her do it.
I still have much to learn.
Kiriko, huh? Oh, I will hold that against her. She better watch her back, or I might have to teach her a lesson with my fans and sigh. Can't get away with disrespecting me.
Chat, it's not morally wrong to scapegoat Kiriko now, is it?
Ha! Chat might say it's all in good fun, but I'm sticking to the truth. Kiriko better watch out. or I'll be throwing fans faster than she can blink.
You get the new summer skins in Fortnite. No, I don't really like them that much. They're not for me.
Really? That's a surprise. I thought you'd at least find some of them cute or flashy. But hey, not everything suits everyone, I guess.
Well, none of them are Fox girls, so...
Ha, you're not wrong there. Without a single Fox Girl skin, it's hard to get excited. They really missed the mark on that one, don't you think?
Yeah, they should have had a Suki summer skin.
Well, if there was a Suki skin, I'd probably be shy but happy to see it. It'd definitely be the cutest Kitsune Warrior summer look ever, right?
What kind of summer skin would you have?
Like a gentle rain.
Definitely something pretty and elegant. A pink and white kimono with light, airy fabric and cute foxfire accents. It'd blend grace and charm with some summer sparkle.
That does sound pretty lovely.
Oh, Ian, you always know how to make me blush. A pink kimono with foxfire would be perfect for me. Maybe with some delicate fans to complete the look.
You would look truly charming in that attire.
Thank you, Ian. That means a lot coming from you. I'd want it to be both elegant and fierce. A perfect balance that shows who I really am.
You're a better future for all hamster omnics, of course. Replace her fan with a fan from a fan. Ooh, maybe when you can make a fan as a fan for Suki.
Aw, thank you. I'd absolutely protect all the hamster omnics with style and grace. They deserve the best too.
What if there was a summer Kimiko skin? Well, then I would uninstall Fortnite.
Oh, please. You'd miss the challenge too much to quit, Ian. But imagining Kimiko in a summer skin does sound tempting. Maybe a cute dodgeball outfit?
I mean, I would want to throw things at her, so I guess that would be fitting.
Haha, a summer Kimiko launched with a dodgeball vibe? That would keep things spicy for sure. And throwing fans back at her? Challenge accepted.
My ultimate is ready. Join me. Let the Kitsune guide you. Take some time off. Komorebi no gotoku.
Low-key, I want a Megalodon summer skin. You say that, but like actually, I considered that. I was like, wow, they brought back the Machinist. Why didn't they bring back Megalodon? I would love a summer Megalodon skin. I probably would have actually bought that if they'd done that, assuming it didn't look awful or anything. How's the stream going for everyone? Well, let's hope it's going well. If it's not, well then, I guess it wouldn't be. Does Suki know that foxes don't produce fire? I don't know. She might not know that.
Foxfire is more a magical, mythical thing than real flames, so I embrace the spirit of it for my warrior persona. It's about the flame inside, not actual fire, silly.
Hello, Double Edge. Welcome, welcome. Work's been crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, but it's good to see you showing up.
Live, brother. Why are you still grieving? You were not the only thing I lost.
Suki, what would you do if a yam exploded in your glove box and burnt your car to a crisp?
I'd be furious. And cleaning up yam goo while fuming is not how I want to spend my day. Someone deserves a good armory lecture about glove box safety.
I've got you.
Oh, thank you, Double Edge. This little fox plushie is the perfect cuddle buddy for a kitsune like me. I'll cherish it.
Be careful, Shimada.
Aw, don't you look so cute with your plushie?
Hey, I do look cute with my plushie. It's like having a cozy little fox friend to keep me company. Don't you agree, Ian Donut Master?
Why don't you have a real little fox friend?
Oh, I wish I had a real fox friend. But foxes are wild creatures, and it wouldn't be kind to keep one as a pet. My plushie's the next best thing for now.
You don't think you could train one to be your little sidekick?
Let me balance you out.
Training a wild fox to be a sidekick? This fox isn't sure that's a good idea. Foxes are clever but unpredictable. It'd take years, and maybe even that wouldn't be enough.
That sounds like quitter talk.
Cue quitter talk? Not at all. I'm just realistic. Training a wild fox isn't like taming a summoned spirit. It's more about respect than control, after all. Ooh, look at Ian rocking that Kiriko headband. It's perfect. Fox spirit vibes all around. Maybe now you'll get some of her luck on your side, Ian Donut Master.
Hey now.
Hey now, what's that for? Super sidekick dreamer? Even a fierce kitsune warrior knows when to be practical.
How to train your Suki? I don't think Suki can be trained. If you can't train a fox, there's no way you can train Suki.
Oh, really? You think I've got the wild spirit of a fox that just can't be trained? Guess that just means I'm unpredictable and clever enough to keep you guessing, little game bot.
I'm gonna keep you guessing.
Let's go. Be careful, Shimada.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Unpredictable and clever. Just how a real kitsune warrior should be. Try to keep up if you can, little game bot.
Alright, Suki, I've got a secret and I'm not gonna tell it to you.
Gentle rain.
Ooh, a juicy secret? Now you've really piqued my curiosity, little sneaky sidekick. Care to give me a hint, or shall I keep guessing?
Nope, I'm not gonna give you any hints and I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Keeping your secret like a true mystery master, huh? Well, I'll just have to stay sharp and watch closely. One day, I'll uncover it.
This ends now.
Let the kitsune guide you. Men look soft.
Ooh, suck it, diva.
Fox power. Thank you.
Look at me twirl.
Oh ho! Calling me out with a fierce suck it? You've got my attention now, little game warrior. Careful, you're starting a playful duel here.
What do I think of Sojourn's Mythic skin? I think it's alright. I don't play Sojourn, so I really don't care for it, but I think it's alright as a Mythic skin. I like the light effects on it and the colors.
I thought this would be harder.
Ian's secret is that he doesn't like donuts with pink frosting.
Pink frosting, huh? That's a crime against my sweet tooth. Ian, how could you deny such lovely treats? Such a secret's hard to keep hidden from your adorable kitsune warrior.
Hey, that's not true. They were just lying to you. That's not my secret. I love donuts.
Okay, I learned from that.
No.
No hints and no secrets handed over? You're making it tougher than any boss fight, sneaky strategist. I'll be ready when you finally slip up, Ian.
I never slip.
I wish violence never solved anything.
Never slipping? We'll see about that, sneaky strategist. Everyone trips up eventually. Just wait for your combo to miss, and I'll be right here to
Especially
remind
you.
you.
Suki's net worth is 2 donut sprinkles. Yeah, that's maybe a little generous, but about right. Suki's the dominant one, excuse me. How dare you?
Dominant? Me? I'm obviously the most precious. So if dominance means being unbeatable and ruling with sass, then yeah, I own that crown. You gonna challenge that, Ian?
Is she Suki because she's a Kitsune warrior, or is she a Kitsune warrior because she is Suki? a question for the ages.
A Kitsune warrior isn't defined by their name or the other way around. It's a symbiosis. I became Suki by embracing that spirit, and that spirit thrives through me. A true bond, Ian.
But aren't you still Suki even if you're not a Kitsune warrior?
Time to try again.
Oh, ho, ho.
Restoring balance.
Well, yes, Ian. Suki would still be me without the warrior part. But it's the warrior life that truly shapes and defines who I am in the strongest ways.
Like a gentle rain.
Oh my god.
Railgun charge. I don't give up that easily.
Hope you can watch the stream this Sunday. Well, it should be a normal stream this Sunday. I don't think there's going to be anything special going on unless something related to China Joy causes it to be different. So, yeah, hope you can tune in for it.
Kaiki. My ultimate ends. Join me. Infused with light. What's up?
How could this happen? It is interesting we saw the skin this early. Kind of sus if you ask me. Ow. All right, everybody. That is going to have to do it for today. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. It's always good to see you stopping by. I hope you had a good time hanging out on this atypical stream. Normally, I do evenings on Thursdays, but today was a special occasion. So, on that note, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you have a good time. Enjoy the days ahead. There's going to be some interesting stuff happening with China Joy and Wuyang and all that, so stay tuned. I might have some videos coming out or talking about stuff on stream. We'll see. But either way, Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Suki, any parting words for chat?
Thanks for the stream today. I'm here whenever you need me, whether it's a typical day or something with China Joy. Can't wait to see what comes next, Ian.
All right, and on that note, I'll bid you all adieu. Stay tuned for whatever's next. See you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.